On June 18, 2021, Governor Murphy signed the Fair Chance in Housing Act, which ensures that people with past involvement in the criminal justice system have a fair shot at accessing safe and affordable housing. Nothing about the FCHA requires housing providers to consider an applicant's criminal history. Previously, a person could be denied access to housing because of a minor past offense, even when the incident didn't result in a conviction or was unrelated to whether the person would make a good neighbor or tenant. People of color bore the brunt of these policies due to systemic racism. Now, the FCHA sets important limits on how housing providers can consider criminal history. Potential tenants can no longer be categorically excluded based on their criminal histories. Generally, a housing provider can only consider criminal history after making a conditional offer. Even then, it can only consider convictions for violent offenses, and for a first-degree indictable offense within 6 years of conviction or release from prison, for a second or third-degree indictable offense within 4 years, and for a fourth-degree indictable offense within 1 year. Certain records, including arrests that do not result in conviction, can never be considered. Housing providers must conduct an individual assessment of each prospective tenant that considers several required factors, including mitigating evidence. Throughout the process, an applicant may provide mitigating evidence, such as evidence of rehabilitation or evidence that their criminal record is inaccurate. Housing providers are required to inform applicants of all of these rights. This is a victory for all New Jerseyans. The Fair Chance in Housing Act is enforced by the New Jersey Division on Civil Rights. DCR's mission is to prevent, eliminate, and remedy discrimination and bias-based harassment in employment, housing, and places of public accommodation throughout New Jersey. Anyone who believes their rights under the FCHA have been violated may file a complaint with DCR within 180 days of the incident. You cannot be subjected to retaliation for filing a complaint or for attempting to exercise your rights under the FCHA.